not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Blap, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang it.
Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Here's Thomas Morstead out for the opening kick. And we're off and running from Raymond James. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
I'll say it again, Kate. I love these new kickoff rules. This is exactly what we all wanted to see. All of us understood the safety concerns with the kickoff, but we did not want to see this explosive, game-changing play out of the game, and we did. And in fact, in this one, we got to see it right from the jump.
First carry of the game for the rookie out of Oklahoma. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Play action. Here's Penix. Down the middle, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play good for 17 and a first down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the shotgun, Penix. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. Into the red zone. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field. Maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, that's not something they honestly considered too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. It's a gain of 3 for them. Still 3rd and 9 coming up. Penix here from the gun. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be Jets football. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap to Fields. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
That's caught at the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Escapes a defender. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Penix working from the gun. Got a man, Palmer has it. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Handoff on second and short. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down. And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is scooped up by the Jets. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. Running it after the penalty. He heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Here's Penix. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack. As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Here he is on 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Jets have the football as he records his 12th INT of this season.
Well, that's now a second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. That's Justin Simmons. And the Buccaneers take possession of the football at their own 20 after the turnover. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down. Penix. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to drive up past the 40. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this one does not go far. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. It's a 2-score game early. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break.
We got their defense rattled. Downfield, he's been open.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll have it 3rd and 3. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
He has it at the 13. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Fields. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And he'll fight the good fight forward to around the 21. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And this is the first time he's been called on today. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They'll run here from the gun. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Lone back gets the handoff. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down, ball at the 36. To the air with Penix. Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Working inside the red zone. The Jets get there and bring him down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Already a little work left to do by taking that sack, but you still got 2, maybe even 3 shots to go get it. Touchdown to check down, touchdown to check down. Very much in play on the next couple snaps.
And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 1-score game in the first half. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. They go right back to Hall. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
They give to Hall on the draw. And this one doesn't go far. Still well short after the 3-yard run. It's going to be 4th down and 6. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Fielded at the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing Penix. He's trying to push the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he'll get this up to the 29-yard line. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. And it's the Buccaneers looking at 3rd and 4. Here's Penix to throw. The Jets get there and bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. On again comes Jake Camarda to punt this away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And he's out of bounds past midfield. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Jets offense will take over inside of enemy territory. Play action, Fields. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. And he's stopped after getting this down to about the 44. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Fields out of the gun. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And this play heads out of bounds. Marker down, though, Brock. Could be some free yards here. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
This one's caught. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, Fields. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets grow their lead just before halftime. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Penix looking to pass. Oh no, they get him yet again. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets are going to take over after the interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. While you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for the...
And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Jets boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Breece Hall with the touchdown. On his Hopkins for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. Penix on 1st down. Screen set up here. Pushing it up past the 30. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they...
He makes the catch. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers chop some of the lead off before the half. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. Returns looking good so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Looking to throw. Working across the field, complete. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. So we're halfway through this final week of the regular season. Now we'll keep it in-state, but send you a couple hours away to our buddy in Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Right side, got a man, complete. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st down throw for Fields. He's going to push one deep, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL.
And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 7-yard line.
Another try following the sack. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Penix here from the gun. He beams one deep right side. He's got it, complete. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Blast through midfield. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. They go play action. Here's Penix. Rolling out to his left. This throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Could that penalty come back to haunt him? It's another 2nd and goal. Penix working from the gun. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Buccaneers have it a little ways into enemy territory. They're at the 40. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in. You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
He's on the move. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun, Penix. And they pick him off again. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Fields on 1st down. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. From the gun, it's Hall. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. 3rd and just 2 to go. Shotgun snap to Fields. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Punt team on the field. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape it.
And they pick him off again! Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets get it back on the final play of the quarter. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hall running between the tackles. And he's brought down after getting this to the 17 into the red zone. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Here's Hall once more. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
It's 2nd and goal. Trying again, Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On 3rd and goal, here's Fields. Has it in close. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. And he'd already matched the career best of Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes at 50 passing touchdowns. That score now makes him only the 2nd quarterback to reach 51 in 1 year. And leaves just one man ahead of him, Peyton Manning, at his single-season mark of 55. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. And maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Johnston brings it in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On first down, here's Penix. It is complete to Colt. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 35 out of that one. And now they have a 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. He gets another shot here. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers putting up points in a game decided. So the Buccaneers keeping their offense on the field. 2-point attempts coming up. He's throwing for it. And the pass is the right call on the 2-point try, but we've got laundry on the field, so let's listen. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Jets are able to recover the kick. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. First down, ball at the 36. Fields out of the gun. He sends this one to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up 2nd down. Off play action, it's Fields. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Fields on 3rd. Able to hit home, complete. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
I got to be honest, it hurts a little extra when it comes on 3rd down, but it really doesn't matter what down it is. If a completed pass is stopped at the line of scrimmage, offensively, that's a failure. Defensively, that's a success. I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Penix to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. And you just see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Throwing deep for the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Penix on 3rd down. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is scooped up by the Jets. And the defense piles on at the end here as they take it back for the touchdown. The Jets put up even more points in a win. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping off that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on a scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
On his Hopkins for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Buccaneers 22.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Throwing Penix. Short pass caught by his tight end. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Penix now on 1st down. He's got a man left. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back.
And they pick him off again. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And they'll kneel this down.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a road win for the Jets. And they snag some much-needed momentum to end the regular season as they start looking ahead to their wild card contest next week.
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans.